So what I said in the last video about affirming the consequent is going to relate as well uh, to this video, which is about denying the antecedent. This is going to be another invalid argument form. And so one where the premises, if true, do not guarantee a true conclusion. The premises can be true while the conclusion is false. So for premise one, we're going to again have that conditional statement, if P, then Q. And for premise two, we're going to deny the antecedent, which is P. So we're going to say that P is not the case. And then for our conclusion, we're going to deny the consequent, Q, so not Q. We could, again, very easily build out an example of an argument that has this exact form with true premises, false conclusion, using our George Washington beheadment claim. Okay, so premise one is going to be if Washington was beheaded, then Washington is dead, and that is a good claim. It's true, okay, because it has a sufficient condition as an antecedent. It has a necessary condition as a consequent. Premise two is going to deny the antecedent. Washington was not beheaded. And anyone who knows Washington's history knows that that is true. That is not how he went. And then the conclusion is going to deny the consequent. Washington is not dead. Okay. And that, of course, is false. So what we have here is an antecedent P implying a consequent Q. We have as our second premise a denial of P. Okay. And then for our conclusion, a denial of Q, our consequent. And the argument's invalid clearly because this form allows for a possible argument where the premises are true and the conclusion is false. So this would be an invalid argument. We would not want to be convinced by it, even when the premises and the conclusion are all true. Again, that would be because the conclusion is true by luck, okay, not because of the premises, not out of necessity. All right. Just let's just consider making a slight change here to our argument. Just change Washington out for someone who is currently alive. And then you would see that, you could build out an argument with true premises, true conclusion. But it would just be kind of luck that you're talking about this person instead of Washington. Okay, so let's consider the Tesla CEO, Elon Musk, let's say. Well, if Elon Musk was beheaded, then Elon Musk would be dead. That's true. Elon Musk was not beheaded. That's true. And Elon Musk is not dead. That is also true. Okay, so you can have an argument with all true claims, including a true conclusion. But this conclusion is not true because of these premises. We just got lucky in a way, and we're talking about an individual who's still alive. Okay, so the premises don't guarantee that this conclusion's true. It just happens to be true because of the subject that we selected. But if you change out Elon Musk for any individual in the past who is dead and was not beheaded, then you would find an example where the conclusion turns out to be false. Okay, so it all just kind of comes down to who you happen to be talking about. But for an argument to be valid, in order to have a great form, you need that conclusion to be true because the premises are true, so that it's not just a matter of luck that your conclusion turns out to be true. The premises give you all the information needed to derive the conclusion. But that's not the case with this argument form. So this is an argument form that is invalid because its premises do not guarantee the truth of the conclusion. And any argument that is invalid is unsound and should be rejected. This is ultimately a formal fallacy.